Dragon's Dogma has finally made its way to PC. About time. It only came out in 2012, but better late than never, I suppose. Maybe not. Now, I never actually played this game when it came out, so I'm glad I'm finally getting the chance because action RPGs are like one of my favorite genres. Starting off, the game will put you through a tutorial meant to teach you various things like inventory management and combat. It should be mentioned that I decided to use a controller for this one since I prefer that control scheme for these type of games. I blame Dark Souls for this and a lot of other things, namely my anger management issues. Combat is pretty normal. You'll be smashing buttons for light attacks, heavy attacks, and using your bumpers for special attacks. However, in Dragon's Dogma, your party actually performs differently to other RPGs. In this game, you don't or can't directly control your party members. Instead, the idea is that you just need to choose the right party members for the job, depending on what quest you're going on. Your party will do certain things like hold enemies for you to attack, give you advice on tactics, or even attract enemies like a good tank should. Aw, who's a good tank? Who's a good tank? They also never shut up. Now, as you're watching this, you may be thinking to yourself, this game reminds me of a mix between Dark Souls, Dragon Age, and Witcher. And you'd be right. But there is another game in here that I was surprised to find. Speaking of which, that's a big kitty. Aw, he's hungry. It's okay, we all get a little snackish sometimes. Wait, what the? A lion, goat, snake. Now there's an orgy I do not want to see or be a part of, although I am intrigued by the logistics. Now, that other game that I see inside Dragon's Dogma is Shadows of the Colossus. Yeehaw! Ride that lion! Certain larger enemies have weak spots that are only reachable by scaling said enemy. I love this feature, and sure, it may just kind of be a gimmick, but damn it, it's cool and fun. Ah! I don't want to play right now! Get him off, get him off, get him off! I enjoy these larger boss battles because it truly feels like you're slaying an epic beast. Well, maybe less epic and more gene splicing experiment gone terribly wrong. I mean, a goat? Why not something cool like a shark? Because right now you're only 2/3 terrifying and 1/3 weird tasting milk. And then the tutorial ends. And this is where the fun begins. That's right, it's story time. And this week, it's How to Train Your Dragon Uncut. Here you'll finally get to design your character. You are given a ton of options, from your looks all the way down to your voice. So really, just go nuts because I'm not going to cover it all. It's me, the TheHiveLeader. Squinky eye and all. I'm majestic. I think that might be another genetic splicing experiment gone wrong. Actually, here is where you'll begin to notice that the game is in fact from 2012. The graphics. Yeah. We ain't got no time for that shit. We got dragons, bitch! And it's coming right for me. You missed! Oh, I see what you did there. So as everyone else begins to run, naturally I take up arms and attempt to slay the beast. Don't worry, I'll save... I'm sure you're fine. A little fire never hurt nobody. Alright, I got this. Ah, f***. Hey, I got him! Uh-oh. I pissed him off. Hey, man, I'm really sorry about that, but I'm sure you're a perfectly reasonable dragon, right? Right?
You bitch.
I'm alright. It was just my heart. Didn't need that anyway. No, don't eat it. It's full of cholesterol. So your character wakes up with a trendy new scar, and then it's time to choose your class. In the beginning, you can only choose from 3. Fighter, Strider, also known as Rogue for non-crazy people, or Mage. I went with Strider because I felt like doing some hardcore 2-dagger action. Here the game begins to play out more like other RPGs. You'll get some quests, go out and do them, and then come back for the reward. Occasionally you'll come across people in need of help. I almost don't want to help this guy though. It's kind of funny. So, to prove myself as an Arisen, which is what people are calling you because of the whole no heart situation, I have to take down this Cyclops. See, there really is just something cool about scaling giant monsters. Don't worry guys, I've got his knee. Wait, no. Oh, that hurts. After this, you are finally able to enter the Rift and create your own pawn party. Yes, your followers are called pawns. Seems rude, but whatevs. You actually only create one pawn. So I made Bill Murphy, editor of MMORPG.com. He's a dwarf who talks like this. He's also a character I made in the game. Man, it's like he's right here next to me. Your other 2 followers can be chosen from quite a few different people, either from the Rift or just picked out as you explore the world. If you choose to connect to the online servers for the game, you can actually choose pawns that other people have created, which is kind of a neat idea. Anyway, so now that you've got your party together, you're ready to get out there and do more quests. But before you do, I've invented a little game. I call it Murphy tossing. It's like dwarf tossing, but only using Bill Murphy. Blow him up. Throw him off cliffs. Use him as a weapon. Why? Because he can't do anything about it, and also it's fun. From here, you'll mostly just be doing a lot of quests. You'll run around cities doing random tasks, go into dungeons, investigate bandit camps, you name it. Now, as you level up your character, you'll be able to learn new skills from an innkeeper. Here you can also change your class, and now there's a lot of options. I changed it up and went with a mystic knight, because a magical knight sounded cool. Of course, you can also use ints to rest and regain your party's HP, but bad things seem to happen when I do that. Oh, I hope I'm dreaming. Oh, I sure hope I'm dreaming. Not dreaming! No. Seriously, I feel the boss battles is really where this game shines. I love these battles. Haha, got one! Breath mint. Anyway, I could keep on going and going, but I'm gonna stop and say, if you enjoy action RPGs that give the feeling of being on a grand scale, then you need to try Dragon's Dogma. The only things I could really complain about are the graphics really do look like they're from 2012, and it's also a bit hard to figure out where enemies are because they don't show up on your minimap, but you get used to it. The only other thing is that I wish I could control my party, but whatever. In the end, this is a really fun game. Now, let's see if dwarves can fly. They cannot fly. Make sure to level up your MMO knowledge by visiting MMORPG.com, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and by following us on social media. To catch up on the week's biggest MMO news, watch our latest MMO FTW. And to see if there's a better MMO out there for you, watch one of our latest First Impressions videos. Thanks for watching.